Adopted at 1.0 a few months ago, and we've been pretty happy with it. Just wanted to show you my experiences. Atom is written on Electron, which is kind of like Node WebKit, so maybe you have an idea about how it works. That means basically everything you're seeing in this editor window is a DOM element, or it's been through JavaScript. So that kind of leads into one of the killer features about Atom. It's that things that were actually considered core functionality were written as packages, which are like plugins or modules for Atom. And the cool thing about that is that like powerful things can be done in packages that you or I could write, and because they're written in JavaScript, most of us know how to write one. And so that leads to there being a really vibrant community of Atom packages, and it's really unlike any other editor I've used before. So just to give you an example, here is the command palette at the top, and everything's programmatic. So like just move up and move down are in here. I'm going to open up the Markdown preview so you can see this. This is a package just doing Markdown previews. Updates all the time. So now to other things that I think any good editor has to have these features, and they aren't unique to Atom, but just to show you that they're there, is you can, for example, go to a file, and this uses fuzzy text matching just like the command palette did. So we can open up a file, we can go to a symbol, so we can go down to main. Another thing that's really important is panes. So this is really useful if you're using a function and then you want to open up a new pane that shows how that function was declared. So you can say like pane split right and open up a pane over here. It looks nicer on a larger screen. The other thing that I think is really important is multi-caret. So like if you wanted to see everywhere where the Lodash variable is used, you can do that in a couple of different ways actually, but I won't get into it too much. You can see that this code is written in ES 2015 and ES 2016, and the way that we can do that is by using APM and NPM. So probably know NPM, Node Package Manager. APM is the Atom Package Manager. So you can install like Babel and ESLint, both in NPM and in APM, and so then every time I save this file, which you can't really see, but you save the file, and then it creates this build file. So it just copies source index to build index, and here's the generated file. Okay, so let me show you ESLint as well, missing semicolon. This has caught a ton of bugs before they actually became bugs for me, and I love using ESLint right in the editor. So let's see if I guess I have time since Trey hasn't gotten up yet. So I'm going to open up a terminal using the Atom terminal package. And so this goes right to where my project is. And I'm going to serve this file. And then I'm going to just open up another terminal this way. And then I'm going to run the build index file. And all this is doing is it's making an HTTP request to localhost and then printing the output of a JSON file. I'll show you a couple other kind of neat packages. Getblame, which is a word I think Trey doesn't really like, but I like it in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. So you can see here's these commits, and if the internet gods are good, then this will open a GitHub page, and if not, oh well. And let's see, there's a command palette, Getlog. So this is kind of a graphical representation of the Getlog. This one's kind of boring, but if there actually are branches and merges, it gets more interesting. There's an editor config package. There's a pipe package, which takes the contents of the file, pipes it through any Unix command on your system, and then outputs the results back into that file, which is really neat for a lot of editing you might do. There's like some pair programming packages, which are actually pretty rough around the edges and the middle, depending on which one you use. but like it's coming along. Like you can actually do pair programming inside the editor, which is really cool. And that's it. Thank you.